All right, Cowboys fans, we here. Hey, that was me and my dance moves, man. I'm hyped. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna be humble. I told you guys a week ago I'm losing my voice because I was yelling. Here goes these guys. Oh, welcome to Cowboys, dude. Blah 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 blah. No. Sports Center, shut up. I see Fox and Troy Aikman and Joe Buck turn the game off super quick. God, I do not like Fox. I don't like them calling our games. I just hate it. I'd rather have Tony Romo call every game than Troy Aikman and Joe Buck. I get he's fair and objective and all that crap, but listen, Fox News, fair and objective. Man, whatever. Hey, man, what a win, Cowboys fans. Dak, I owe you. Dak, I owe you. You did enough to win, dude. The throw down the seam to Amari, that was a great play design, by the way. The throw on the rollout to him, well, it's different. It was like a rollout, it was play action. Something that they did with Linehan. It was good play design. Thought the ball hit the ground. NFL tried to cheat us again. And Amari Cooper caught it, as they try to say Dez didn't catch it, but Dez caught it as well. But Dak, the throw of the game was the fade to Michael Gallup. That was an amazing throw, sir. And you were locked in. You were fun. You were high-fiving. You never got down when we went down. You never had bad energy, period. Dak, I owe you an apology. I'll admit it. A lot of Cowboys fans owe you an apology. You got a playoff win, dude. You're safe. Jason Garrett's safe. And now going to New Orleans, which I want to go play New Orleans because it's something about when you beat a team once. I think that we'll go to New Orleans and bully them. Did y'all see that hit that I think it was Penny. I don't know who it was. Jalen Smith crushed somebody at the end of the game. Like, I just think that we'll go to New Orleans and we'll bully them. I got a bunch of notes, guys. I mean, the beginning of the game, I like the way the Dallas came out. They look comfortable, and then you get three. All right, so you get three. Then it's like defense. Then Russell Wilson happens. All right, but the one thing that I love about this defense with Chris Richard, and he's interviewing for 20 jobs tomorrow, which I hate, and all this, they don't get down on themselves. Like, and to me, it's special. Jerry's talking right now. And you know what? Shout out to you, Jerry, for everybody you believe in. For Jalen Smith. Like, Jerry Jones, as much flack as we give him, we're going on to the second round of the playoffs right now. This team was supposed to be rebuilding. You saved your season midseason. I know I'm all over the place, but back to the Seattle game. I told you guys in my win if, and I told you guys in my, 5 things that the Cowboys must improve. You have to bottle up Chris Carson. Guess what the Cowboys did? They bottled up Chris Carson. I don't know his number. I know at halftime it was like 16 yards or something crazy. He probably finished with like 40, 50, but it just wasn't a recipe for success. I thought you did a great job. Like, Russell Wilson to me is the scariest player in the playoffs. I get Drew Brees and all of that, but I think that the way that they run the ball and play action, and you saw the dime that he threw the ball in, I think that with the way that Wilson plays, he's the scariest. Drew Brees, I love him. He's old, and if you get after him, I don't think he's the same player. I really don't. And Jared Goff, without Cooper Kupp, things are going to be goofy for them. And a big point to remember is they've been sitting, all right? When you're in the playoffs, you got to play your way. It's almost like playing your way into shape, playing that momentum. I thought that Zeke did a good job staying patient. He popped that big one right before halftime. He stayed patient. Our 4-minute offense worked to perfection, even though the pass interference on Dak was so bogus. Like, this was the worst officiated game. I don't curse normally, but I cursed in my TV so much because hold after hold, you see guys getting their necks choked. I may do a video on just all the holding and bad calls. And then, Noah Brown did not play his best game. Me and Joe, we didn't get into it on Twitter, but, me and Joe were tweeting, and it's one of those things. Noah Brown did not play his best game. However, the fact remains that was a pass interference on KJ Wright, period. He got there very early. They didn't call it. Then they came back with those 2 bogus makeup calls. But, Dak, he had the called run on like the 4th and 16. I mean, Dak, 3rd and 16, whatever play it was, Dak just played an amazing game. Cowboys fans, we owe this game to Dak Prescott, period. Zeke was decent. Like, it wasn't Zeke's best performance. I thought that I mean, but it's I don't want to get into the blame game, this, that, and the third. But I owe Dak a lot, and that's fine. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'll admit it. He did a great job. I think that we'll see what happens moving forward, man. But it's one of those things where you get on a run, you win dirty, you can win clean. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, Okoye. All you guys saying, oh, this, that, and the third. You see why LVE played, right? The one series that Sean Lee did play, he looked bad. So, I mean, I wasn't trying to debate Okoye on that talk, but guys, you can't put Sean Lee back in the game, period. I thought you could. He looked flat. This is LVE's linebacking core now, him and Jalen Smith. And again, guys, it's just an amazing win. Period. Y'all know Okoye, that's my man. I'll debate anybody, it doesn't matter. And I wasn't really even trying to debate. But the point is, guys, I know what I'm talking about. Like, you guys got to trust me. LVE, he's it. Like, I know what Sean Lee has done in the past, but you can't mess that up. So, you guys saw that today. Carson, 16 yards. When Sean Lee was out there, he went for 102. So that's my point. Like, guys, trust me on this. Anyway, Cowboys, great win. It's your boy Foots as always. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Hey, we try and get one more. One more, y'all. Hey.